What take is this?
7A.
It's
because I'm short, you know.
You ready, Elle?
Ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Eleanor. Elle.
Oh, yep.
Welcome back to our pod. Oh, I'm sorry.
Greetings.
Our modcast.
Modcast, because
we're two groovy chicks.
we are mod. The modest of the mod. So it's a modcast.
It's something, and we really appreciate if you are coming back for a second episode. We are so excited to get this over to you and address this to you. But Eleanor,
talk to me, Lisa. Talk to me, Goose.
the
gift.
Who's it from, Elle?
Oh my gosh. With love, Meghan. Meghan. No, it's Meghan.
And ladies and gentlemen, or gentleman. We have some information for you that is going to blow your minds. We just went over it, and guess whose mind was just blown?
Bonkers.
Your mind was blown. I was like, I called her last week, and I know she didn't read it. And I sent over this information, like, please read it. Like, it's blowing me away, and we're gonna start talking about it, and we're not gonna delay it any further, like they always do. Correct?
All right. Let's do
go.
it.
Okay.
Okay. So, look at you elevating this. Oh my gosh.
I'm a genius. Thank you.
Brilliant. We need to do a TV show now.
Oh my God. Let's put on a show.
I'm going to build the set. You can sell the tickets.
I'm going to write a show for us and put it on right here in Seaport.
Okay.
Okay, we're done.
Okay, what are we talking about today, Lisa?
Everybody spoke about with Meghan's, what was it called? Oh my God. With Love Meghan. Her cooking show.
Cooking show. I didn't see much cooking. I'm just saying.
Cutting up vegetable and
arranging
vegetables. And everybody, and this was legit, they were talking about the jewelry and how filthy it was. But it was given, and I agree with them, and I think you do too, but it was given more as an opinion and less of a fact. So I decided to do some deep research.
Deep dive.
And I didn't have to. About why people were mentioning her habits and how she cooked and her cooking etiquette. And I had some facts, and we just went through them. And again, your mind was
blown.
It was blown, and it's really disgusting. So
we're going to talk about what we noticed.
So those poor people with the cookies. Oh my God!
And they had to eat them.
And the one girl, Meg, Drew Barrymore,
she had to eat that cookie. I hope she went and spit that out.
Because it's disgusting. But let's go through this, Elle.
So we're going to be talking about cleanliness and proper attire while cooking. Okay. So first, let's talk about clothing and what kind of attire should be worn.
Okay. I looked on the websites of all the major cooking schools and just regular etiquette, and in the books, and looked it up. No flowy or flouncy material. So
and she had the big white
Pirates of Penzance.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so yes, besides the fact that food getting splattered all over it, when she's holding it over an open flame.
Oh my gosh, the sleeves hanging down.
I mean, where's Johnny
Depp? And
it's
getting in the food.
Where's Johnny? And she's hanging it all over. And was she just out
there? And it's white.
All right. Was she just out picking the vegetables and rubbing it on the pollen and the dead bugs and everything? And now it's on her shirt. When you cook, you should really not have flouncy materials on. When you see the whole Bobby Flays and the Guy Fieri's, you don't see they either have short sleeve or their clothes are very tight. Because I understand long sleeves for safety reasons. So big thing. The other thing is, let's go back to our tough turf. James Spader singing the Kim Richards scene.
Fighting the darkness that breaks our hearts, we hold each other tight.
We walk the night, and if we will run this for you if we can get it, because it's so James Spader. It was just like a hunka.
Fighting the darkness that breaks our hearts, we hold each other tight.
They're at a preppy dance, and every guy has the sweater over the shoulders. And if you don't want to encounter a Mrs. Doubtfire moment by having your whole front go up in flames, besides the fact that it's hanging in all the food, you don't cook with a sweater
No.
hanging over. Like, dear God in heaven,
What?
how are you cutting? How are you manipulating without the sweater?
And how's
falling
that?
off?
Yeah, the sleeves hanging out. Oh my gosh.
So let's just go
I
back
don't
to
understand.
I keep hitting. Let's just go back to 1980s and Tough Turk, and we'll play that scene. It's just like, oh, it's so good. That movie's so good. It's so good. But you don't do that. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. So let's just start with that. Okay, what's the next thing now that's on our list?
We talked about flowy clothing. Again, not appropriate for in the kitchen. Shoes.
Did she have shoes on?
No, she was barefoot because she's a California girl. And apparently
Farm
California
to
girls.
table or whatever it is. I guess Pollyanna didn't have
But-
shoes. Aunt
Well-
Bessie couldn't afford them or something. I don't know. Okay.
But I wear shoes in the kitchen. What about you?
Okay, every cooking school cookbook that you're learning tells you to wear shoes, and they're for practical reasons. One is you're cooking with oils and hot liquids, and they do come out. If they land on the top of your foot,
Ouch.
or
Burn.
or if you drop something
A
on the
knife?
floor, a glass, anything, you're in the
Anything.
kitchen.
You're barefoot. You're stepping on it.
All right, so then you're touching your bloody foot as you're putting the
Oh,
we'll get
yuck,
into that later.
yuck.
There's more later. And the other thing is, if you do drop a knife, the shoe protects your foot from getting stabbed because it's going to fall on your feet because that's where your knife is. You're cutting, it falls. No shoes.
No shoes.
And I'm just like, oh my God, why didn't any of the chefs like take her aside?
And she was making her guests take off their shoes too. I don't want to take off my shoes. I mean, I get it if you're going to somebody's house and you're taking off your shoes.
That's what they were doing.
But if I'm going to go cooking,
yeah, when you're cooking, that's
I
a
want
no.
to keep my
That's a
shoes
no.
on. I don't want anything to drip on it, on my feet,
Oh, one foot.
on my one foot.
She only has one foot, so she doesn't have anything to drip on. She really has two. Don't worry. But that you should be wearing shoes at all times.
And closed toe shoes.
Closed
Toe shoes.
Exactly. Thank you. So what's the next on the list now that we're going to discuss?
Hair. Oh.
Okay.
Ew.
Besides the fact that when she's taking stuff out of the refrigerator and her hair's hanging, besides the fact there's one hairdresser in the state of California and they all have the same ringlet hairstyle.
What is up with that?
Besides the fact that even when she puts it back, but it still hangs it over, the tendrils
The
are hanging
tendrils.
over. Has Meghan Markle ever pulled her hair back?
You know, funny you should say.
I guess
I was
she's never did.
revisiting this one. Look at that hairstyle, Meghan. You know,
It's pulled back.
it's pulled back.
It looks clean.
Why can't you do that in the kitchen?
She's
Kitchen.
She's done it so many times. She's had her hair pulled back.
Oh.
And guess what? She's lucky. She looks good with her hair pulled back.
Mhm.
She looks good with her hair pulled back. Please don't cook for me with your hair in the food.
I don't
Please.
want food with hair in it.
Okay.
You brought me a hair with some food around it. Not good. I don't want it.
No bueno.
Put it away.
I speak Spanish.
Wow.
I speak Spanish. Okay, so these are the main things.
Tie your hair back.
Tie your hair back. So these are the main things that people spoke about. I went deeper. Elle. And
Tell me about it.
okay, what's the next thing on our list?
Well, we already talked about
What
tendrils,
tendrils?
hair. Okay, so we talked about hair. Next, we're going to go to jewelry.
Okay, this is what I read.
Tell me.
Jewelry is the filthiest thing that you can have on your body. Even body piercings. They said. Now I don't know how a belly button piercing would
Said
get
it.
into that, but okay. They say earrings are the least, whatever. But this is what I read. Not strap watches like this one, but the watches that have like links on them and bracelets with links. The filthiest thing that you can wear while you're cooking. Rings. Yes, it's okay if you are very set on wearing your plain wedding band. 100% you can wear that. Rings, all the nooks and crannies, and we're going to get into it. Disgusting. The highest filth factor around, and you can look this up because I left my paper at home and I don't have it. So
if you're wearing jewelry, have you cleaned the jewelry?
Okay, Elle, let's just say you cleaned your jewelry this morning and you're baking something for me. Okay, you cleaned your jewelry. Which, how often do you clean your jewelry? Every day. Like, I was looking at this the way I'm like, crap, I should clean my jewelry. Elle, did you go to the bathroom?
Yes, I did.
Did you clean your jewelry after you went to the bathroom?
I washed my hands.
Did you clean your jewelry after
I
you
did
went
not.
to the bathroom?
I did not.
Okay, Eleanor, while you were making your cooking show, did you go, oh, and have all your jewelry touch your greasy, and I'm not making fun of her skin, your greasy forehead?
Oh, your bronzer forehead?
Did you clean the jewelry after you did that?
No, I did not.
Okay, Eleanor, when you were going into the refrigerator to get the crudité, and you had your jewelry hanging, and it brushed along the raw chicken, was there any cross-contamination of the raw chicken
with the jewelry?
and your crudité?
Most likely.
Because you're not supposed to wear jewelry when you cook. Okay. How many children does she have? Okay. How many children does she have?
I think 2.
The one is 3 years old, allegedly.
The little ones are little. That's all I know.
And the one never grows. But okay, let's just say they wipe their nose. Like, I know they spoke about when they were making the cookies for the oh my god, what Drew Barrymore show. The kids are probably going like this and putting their fingers. I get it.
Kids do that.
But you shouldn't be giving it to a whole audience worth of people. It could just spreading whatever. Okay, their kids have a wipey nose or whatever. Meghan goes lovingly as a mother and wipes their nose. Her bracelet brushes their face. What do little kids get when they wipe their noses all over their face? What is that called? What's that called?
Snot.
What is that called? It's called impetigo.
Impetigo.
Let's see what impetigo is.
Oh my gosh, impetigo? And you've got a dictionary?
Because that's where it's at.
Look it up.
Impetigo is a contagious skin disease. Okay.
Ugh, I don't want that.
Meghan Markle is touching, and I'm not saying her kids have that, but every kid usually gets that. She's wiping their face. They need help in the bathroom. She's wiping their little heinies, because she's helping them. Is she removing her jewelry? Is she cleaning her jewelry?
I don't know. I don't think so, and that's just my opinion.
Her friends who came over with all the hands. And
oh my God,
jewelry,
they were going in.
They all have kids, right?
Yep.
Were they helping their kids get dressed, wiping their noses, brushing their hair, helping them with the bathroom routine, changing a diaper?
Oh no, yuck. Yuck.
Did they clean their jewelry? So, yeah, it's really pretty bad. So that's just with the bracelets. Oh, by the way, wasn't Meghan down in her garden ripping up whatever? Did she touch a worm? Did she touch dirty dirt?
Dirty dirt.
Did she did she have to go into the shed cottage, I don't know, to get the basket out? What was her arm dragging along the entire time? And now it's in your food. And now it's in your food.
Ugh, and then she put on her bronzer.
The bronzer. It's all
in the jewelry.
It's in the crevices. We haven't even gotten off the bracelet. We haven't even gone to rings yet.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying, she's just serving up filth.
Bacteria. Here's your bacteria crudité platter. Would you like some vegetables with this bacteria? And here's some hair. Oh, and let me throw on some dead flowers. Okay.
To make it bitter so that your kids think you can eat every bit of flower in the garden, and then you have to rush them to the hospital because they're dying.
Let me add some fresh dead flowers on that.
The other thing is rings, Elle.
Rings.
Okay.
Tell me.
What did I tell? What kind of ring can you wear when you cook? What did I say?
A band.
A plain wedding band. I have an engagement ring. It has some diamonds on it. You have some diamonds on yours. I have some other diamonds from other things. What if one of the stones fell off?
Into
your food. What if? Oh my God. Okay, when you're doing this, all those little things that are holding your diamonds in place are attracting the food. Now you're going into another food. Now you're going into another food. The cross-contamination.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. It is really bad.
Ooh.
People are making comments. cooking with jewelry is bad. But no one really got into why it's bad and what can happen. It is just like, it's flipping unbelievable. So, Megan, the next time you cook, and if you invite me over, please remove your jewelry.
And tie your hair back, please. And I don't want to see your Pirates of Penzance costume.
And I don't want to see bandages all over your feet because you dropped the knives on them. And like, you're supposed to be hosting. I did book club the other day. I took all my jewelry off. I had nothing on.
Yeah,
because
you tied your hair back.
My hair was tied back. It wasn't in the fit. I'm just like, holy crap, moly. I mean, come on, girl.
Come on.
Figure it out. Like, and you're supposed to know how to cook.
I don't think so.
This is a hazard. Restaurants have been closed for this.
Yeah.
Restaurants have been closed.
I'm not buying any of that dead jam or dead spread.
Jam is your jam.
Oh my, that's right.
It's there.
Remember.
But it's not. Jam is your jam. But it's
jam
not.
is my jam.
But spread is really her jam.
Meghan Markle.
Spread is her jam, Elle.
Spread is her jam.
I know. Go
so,
ahead.
What have we learned here today, LL?
Obviously, Megan's never been in the kitchen, nor has she ever cooked for a group of people, or any of her friends cooked for a group. Like, Elle, seriously, if I invited you over and you had all this jewelry on, wouldn't you like, oh, let me just take it off because A, I don't want to lose my diamond in the bread dough.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, let's get 7 more people to help with the focaccia.
Focaccia. She just wanted to say focaccia.
I did actually, but it's like so. This is what we're telling you. Megan wants to put on a cooking show. She wants to teach you how to cook, but she doesn't want to tell you about the germs, the cross-contamination, the salmonella, the impetigo. Nothing.
The hair.
The hair.
So this is why.
What are we gonna call this episode, Elle? What should we call this episode?
Contamination.
Oh, let me look in this book.
Contamination. What book is that, LL?
It's my thesaurus.
Damn, girl.
I'm trying. Oh, contaminate. To debase by making impure or unclean. Oh my crap. Dang. That's really a good word. Contaminate. That's going to be our
Contaminate.
word of the day.
All right.
Have it, man. We are so Elle, what are you taking away from this?
I should not wear jewelry when I am in the kitchen cooking or arranging or spinning platters around.
Oh, sorry, that's a bell.
Tie my hair back. I don't want to wear flowy clothing.
Because I don't want to have to put you out, Mrs. Doubtfire. I do not want to have to put you out when you catch on fire. Just tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. So
that's it, ladies
yep.
and gentlemen.
So this is why you don't eat the cookies.
Yeah, don't eat those cookies.
Don't eat those cookies. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, man. Thank you for joining us again. We hope you enjoy this, and we hope we spread a little light on why people thought it was gross. We just wanted to dig in and let you know.
Yep. So good day, everybody.
I do.
To you and you and you.
Sound of music. Bye, everybody.